Well, I'm proud to be amongst you. Glad to have you here. I just want to say that Zoe is the great genius among us. She's our resident genius, I'm telling you. And that's right. Way to go, Zoe. And anybody with two brain cells connected fall in love with her pretty quickly because she's a good one. Amen. I'm going to tell a story about a young man who was freshly graduated from the first grade, saved from the creek. Grandpa taught me to fish in 1949. Here's a two-piece bamboo roll for you and a reel, Bruce. We're going to a creek on the Arkansas River. He initiated me in the art of landing small panfish. With Ahab's set jaw and my newfound skill, I look forward to hooking every fish in the creek. Meanwhile, Granddaddy deftly flicked his fly rod under the overhanging brush. Swee it went, and a silvery reel squealed, and he landed a big, dark, wet, shiny bullfrog. Bullfrogs like the shade, he said. They eat bugs. It's cooler there. His magic continued. Flick, 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 and a sudden swooshing and a rainbow spray shattered the silence. Mr. Bullfrog's last croak. Later, watching Mama fry our yellow battered prizes on the black iron skillet, I was amazed to see something jumping in that pan. Mama saw my slack-jawed look and guessing the reasons. Oh, these frogs they're trying to jump back to the creek. She lured me in a little more and continued. You know, they're worse this time of year, summer and all. They're lovesick. Oh, you know. Why, sweetie, skittish folks not used to eating frog legs been known to hop away. Bullfrogs headed for the creek, in their sleep, of course. By supper time, I'd forgotten all that and was eating my way through the golden brown heap on the big white platter. Can I have a piece of one of those? Pointing to Mama's plate, she gave me her serious look. You haven't been eating frog legs, have you? Ugh. Remembering the jerky frog legs I'd seen in that black skillet, I was scared. Yes, nonchalantly she goes, oh, sweetie, don't worry about hopping off to the creek in the middle of the night. Besides, we get most folks back. But you said it might happen if someone eats frog legs for the first time. Mama, am I skittish? Again, her serious look. Skittish? I should say not. Not you, Bruce. But all the same, we'll take precautions. Precautions? What's that? Well, precautions is a plan to stop something bad from happening. Oh, with some relief. Well, how? A simple piece of string. Skeptically, I challenged, just string? First, her deliberately slow assured me, I'll tie one end to your toe and the other to the bedpost. So, if those frogs get to acting up and start for the creek, she paused and looked at me wide open eyes. It'll pull your toe and wake you up right away. You'll see. Dinner continued, but refusing to tempt fate, I stuck with the fish I'd caught. At bedtime, she was tucking me in when I said, what about that string? Out came a 4-foot piece of white butcher's twine. First, one to the end of your toe. She tickled my foot till I giggled, and now the other. She disappeared under the covers. Now there, it's tied to the bedpost. No need to worry, your good-looking self. Secured to the bedpost, I slept in peace till Daddy woke me the next morning. Boy, we're off to Wichita. You ready? Excited and almost out of bed, the string pulled my toe and reminded me about last night. I ducked under the covers to untie my toe. What's that, boy? Well, it's just a piece of string. String? Oh, yes. Yes, I just ate my first frog legs. You ate some frog legs, huh? Well, really, we didn't want me to hop off in the middle of the night to the creek, I expertly explained. It's summer, and we took precautions. Ah, we? You and who? Mama. She said I wasn't skittish, but just to be sure, I held up the string. Marguerite, Daddy yelled down to their bedroom, Marguerite, if you keep telling this boy these stories, he'll never gonna believe you. Bent double, her whooping crackle faded only to erupt when she tried to talk. Slapping her side, Mama was having her best laugh in a long time. But I was puzzled. What upset Daddy so? After all, I'm the one that got saved from hopping off to the creek.